Everybody, I'm going to put this just in a regular post. It's not going to go under the docs because you guys wanted me to record this to go over what we went on the call today. So I'm not putting it under docs. Okay. Again, this is a vision board. I take this very seriously. It's not a joke. Things that you want, you've got to put them up in your house. For example, I wanted a Mercedes. I got my C350 a year ago. I wanted a condo. I had pictures of my condo. I got that 2 years ago. Well, this is what I would like in a few more years. So I look at it every day. Okay? So starting off with that. When you first come into here, I tell everybody, you click on the About, okay, see more, and make people read this, okay? Make them read this because it's our philosophy, okay? I don't like working with wimps. I don't like working with people that make excuses. This tends to get rid of them, or at least they know where I stand, okay? If they don't know what a Spartan is, tell them to go watch the video, okay? It's like equivalent to Navy SEALs, okay? Then they come over to docs. Now, when they come into docs, let me get this thing out of the way a little bit here. You scroll all the way down to the bottom, okay? And see that there's got a little bit more, so you show older posts, okay? Now, that's the end of them. So what they do is they come in here and they watch the getting started. They watch the compensation, all of these here. These are so very, very, very important, okay? Then if they want to know in detail of the compensation, okay, this is what I was showing you. You go to your resellers tab, click on reseller, and you come to sales enablement tools, and you scroll back down to opportunity assets, and then you scroll all the way down to this one here, reseller compensation overview. You click on it, you open it with whatever your computer does, okay? Excuse me. Let's see here. And then you just kind of start going through it, and you read it, okay? And I mean, that's really about it, you know? You just go through it, and you know, here's the part where this is what you want to understand. How do you get paid here, 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 and here? And how does the sales coded bonuses with the sales of the app, how do you fit in here, okay? That's what you really, really want to understand, okay? And Mr. Richard Cole made it to where if you see down here, there's 2% and 4% and 6%. When you get people in these groups, okay, and they build a massive organization, it's unlimited. You could have 100,000 people and you make a little bit of money off of all them people, and plus the coded bonuses. So it adds up to be a lot of money, okay? So the next thing I told you to look at was, let's go back in here, was Showcase. When you click on Showcase, okay, here's these pool shares right here. And if you R&R means if you get 3, in other words, if Mr. Tolbert brings on John, Susie, and Frank, he's going to get paid $300 plus $15 a month off of each one, okay, which is $45. Plus he's going to get about a $400 or $500 R&R bonus, okay. But if he was at a power reseller, it'd be $800, $900, okay. And that's what the R&R pools are. When 3 people pay their bill 2 months in a row, this is about what you get one time, okay? Then sales directors, mine averages around $600 a month at the power reseller level, plus what you get paid off of your team. This is executive sales director bonuses, about what they average, okay? And you come down here, she was the reseller of the year last year. I was the one the year before. And then these are resellers a month. Look at Captain Marco there. Justin Hoffman's with us. Greg Neely's with us. Okay? Vince Reed's going to be on there. And now Mr. Bobby Tolbert's going to be there. Tyson Price is going to be there. Christian Supreme's going to be there. We're totally going to dominate this company. So that's where the showcase is. Okay? Activity reports, that's where your money is. You come to activity reports, and you can click on your entire organization. You can click on people that are just coming to sell with you. These are customers and resellers and everything. This is the money you're getting paid, okay? And originally personally enrolled is the ones you personally enrolled. That shows you who they are. So this is your back office, and you'll see how to qualify and how to move forward. I did that in other videos in the docs. I went through these buttons with y'all, okay? Now, the next thing you're going to do that I went over on the call is you are going to want to, okay, let me just show you something. Here's my home page, right? Like when I come in, this is where everybody posts stuff. You see over here on the left, groups. I'm part of the COM-F5 Spartan group. So here is my personal page, you know, where people come to. There's Destin, Florida, my dream house where you stay on the water and hang out with friends on the boats, okay? But this is where all my personal stuff goes, okay? So I'm going to go back out to the home page of Facebook. And when you invite people, it's under notifications right here. They'll see it right up in here. But this is also where you'll see people posting stuff. You see where it says Greg Neely posted in COM-F5 Spartans, Christian Supreme posted in other things, okay? But different people post things. You'll see this on your phone. So when I click on COM-F5 Spartans over here on the left under groups, here we are. Here's our page. This is where you bring people. So you ask them to friend you, okay? So here's where your friends are. They'll come in here. You accept your friends. Once you've accepted new friends, you can come over here and I can type in Bobby, okay, Tolbert. Let's see. Maybe it won't bring him up, but when you invite people, they'll pop up like this. I don't know why it's not letting me see him. Maybe because he's a member already. TOLB. Let me put in Greg Neely. Let me see if Greg Neely pops up. If Greg Neely doesn't pop up, that means, nope, there's Greg. You see he's already a member. I just don't know how Bobby Tolbert. Let's see how his name's spelled in here. Oh, because it's under John Tolbert. My bad. So John Tolbert. Okay, there he is. He's already a member. John Tolbert's already a member. But if they weren't, I would click on their name, then you would call them back and say, click on your notifications over here, and it would be right up in here. Okay, now I don't know who Chandra Singh is. He wants to be a member. Okay, I'm not letting him in until one of y'all tell me he's on one of y'all's teams. So I'm only letting people in on our teams. Now, if you guys are going to let people in that shouldn't be let in here, you're only hurting you and you're hurting our team. Okay? So that's basically everything I went over. Bottom line, Mr. Tolbert and everybody that's brand new, you come to these docs and you come all the way to the bottom where it says show older posts, and you go through all of this stuff. Okay? Go through everything. Okay? And this one here, Richard Call endorses me. Look at the video of that man so you can see what kind of man he is. Okay? And you want to go through every one of these. And then when you do, you want to come to this email script. We've already done it. It's right here. That's to sell apps, okay? This one is if you want people to work with you, okay? Watch that video there. Watch this video here. Look at the flyer we did, okay? Change this email stuff up to your personality, okay? So you don't look like a zombie sending these things out. Be funny in them. Use your personality. Change the words up. But here's the basics. All you do is copy and paste this into your Gmail, Ymail, or whatever you got, and start working. Start prospecting. This one here at the top is to sell apps. This one here is to get people to work with you, okay? And when they're finished looking at these, you get me on the phone then, and we start crushing it. And that's how you learn as you go. So I hope that helps. Let me see how long this video was. 9 minutes long. So I'm ending it now, and it will be posted in just a minute.